and I'm trying to find the better light, but I don't think that's gonna work. So I am so excited because yesterday after I recorded my 7th FlossTube video, I watched Davina's 7th FlossTube video, which I'll put a link below. But it was like her whip update, a haul, and then she talked about Stitchmania. But she didn't tell me what it was. She just showed me what she was going to be doing for it. So I messaged her yesterday, like all afternoon, asking her questions. And I got added to the Stitchmania group on Facebook. And I found out about Stitchmania. And I'm so excited. And it's 15 starts in the first 15 days of the month, but I'm going to run mine a bit different. And I have on my phone, I have notes. I don't know if you can like see it. I have notes. It makes the screen look really bad. Okay, so I'm going to do, I think 5 of these. 1, 2, 3, 4. Four of these I've already started, and I'm also going to do every other day a new start. So like the 1st to the 2nd, 3rd to 4th, that kind of thing. So I'm just going to jump right in. So I have the Narnia craft swap that has to be mailed out by this Saturday. So I'm actually planning on getting everything finished for that Wednesday, and then I'll record a video for that as well. So until MAYnia starts, I'm going to be working on my giant Harry Potter, I think, because I really just want to work on it. So everybody knows what that pattern looks like, I hope. But this is where I'm at. So like, this is the top. I've done nothing on the top, but I have... This is about where I am. I'm like completing like random pages. Like I just get excited and I jump around because that's just what I do, period. So this will be my first 2 days because I'm going to already kind of be working on it, and it'll line up with what I'm going to end the month with. It'll make sense. So this is what I'm going to start with because after Wednesday, this is what I'm going to be working on anyways. And I haven't worked on this in probably like 2 months, maybe 3, because I was trying to get the craft swaps that were due last month and this month finished. And if you haven't seen the pattern, I've X'd out the bits that I've done, but I have a long way to go. And one of my goals for this year was to finish this pattern before my 30th birthday, which is October 29th. I don't think that's going to happen because I have other projects. So, it would be nice to finish it by the end of the year, but I'm not sure if that's going to happen. My second one is my Frosted Pumpkins Passport, and this is going to be day 3 and 4, and I included this because I don't want to get behind. Like, I don't want to have to, in June, play catch-up for May and June for my 2 SALs this year. So, this is what I have so far. January through April. Isn't it so adorable? I'm like loving the way this is turning out, and so I wanted to keep it in the rotation, and that's what I'm gonna do. But so I know that it's supposed to be like new starts, but technically it is a new start because I don't have anything of May accomplished. Does that count? It counts in my rules. All right. That's all that matters. No, other people are doing like continuous starts. So the next one that I'm going to do, and I didn't finish kitting up all of this. Like I've got to like pull threads and stuff, but I'm going to do an Ursula Michael pattern, and I think I have a picture of it. I don't have a good enough picture. But it's the beer. And I wanted to get this. It's a beer mug with like the letterings. Like it's mostly backstitch. I'm making this for my cousin who I'm visiting at Thanksgiving. This is going to be, I'm making her a couple of different things for her birthday, which is the week after Thanksgiving, and for Christmas. And so I'm just going to already have them done and take them to her. And I've been dreading starting this because I super, super hate backstitch. So this is a really good excuse to at least get it like started. And I'm just going to do it on 14 count white Aida because I feel like it'll just look really good on that with the coloring. So that's going to be what I do the 5th and 6th. And that pattern is called Let's Drink Beer by Ursula Michael. The next pattern, and I have to buy the fabric for this, but I'm going to go Monday to Hobby. I just moved my computer. I'm going to go Monday to Hobby Lobby to get it, but I don't know who this is by, but this actually Davina sent to me, and it's the Harry Potter crest. I've been wanting to start it for a while. The only way, about a year ago, Davina sent me this. She had just finished it, and it's just the pattern, but she bought it as a kit. And so we kind of did like a pattern swap. And mainly because the only way that you could get this in America at the time, and it might be different now, you might be able to get this pattern as just a PDF, but at the time I could not find this one anywhere as just a PDF. Like this is like the night, in my opinion, the nicer looking crest. And except for in a kit from England, and it was like almost $50. And I own every single color of DMC floss, so I was like, I really just want the pattern. So we did a pattern and like fabric. We made like care packages for each other, but we shared some patterns that we had already done that we had like paper form and some fun stuff like that. So I'm going to start the Harry Potter crest, and I'm going to do this on 16 count white Aida cloth. I just have to go buy that. The next one that I'm going to do, and I think it's way down here at the bottom, is going to be on this fabric that I ice dyed. So this will probably be, I don't really know. I just think it's really cool looking. This is either 14 or 16 count. I'm not fully sure. If it is 14 though, it should be the right size to anyways. But I thought this would look kind of cool for the Cloudsfactory primitive Ouija board because I just think it's really awesome. So I thought that this would look kind of cool with the Ouija board on it. Just kind of like different. So that's going to be this start. So it's just black. So I'm going to have to buy a lot of black thread. The next one that I'm going to do, and I'm hoping that this will be a really quick finish too. I probably won't finish it in the 2 days, but I'm hoping that I can finish it quickly. But I'm going to use this leftover from my Harry Potter, giant Harry Potter that I dyed myself. I'm trying to get like better light on it. It's purple and it has like some pink and like some white splotchies in it. But I'm going to do the frosted pumpkins, and I have the old copy. I need to message them and see if I can get a newer copy, but it'll be fine. But the Leaning Tower of Macrons, and this is definitely big enough. It's going to be actually rather small. I could probably stitch 2 on this length of fabric because this is 18 count. So I'm going to do the Leaning Tower of Macrons. Macrons. All right. The next one in my list is going to be the Frosted Pumpkins Sleepy Hollow pattern. And I'm not going to do the alphabet. I don't want to. I'm going to move the bottom border and the boo up, and then the surrounding border up as well. And then I bought the kit, and they had said that the fabric is big enough for 2 full-size samplers. So I should have a decent enough scrap to do something small later, maybe 2 small things later. So that's going to be my next one in the list. Then I had to throw in, and the fabric for this that came with the kit, if you did not buy the kit, is, I forgot. I had the collector's edition needle minder for that one. The fabric is in the kit, a Picture This Plus fabric, and it's Haunted. It's the fabric Haunted. It's like a really dark grayish blue. It's really pretty. But I have all my floss, and I have my special bobbin for that, and needles. So that's really cool. I put this in a bag like this with the printout, and I never did anything with it. My needle minder just came off. It's fine. My next one on the list is going to be Satsuma Street's Mermaid Lagoon, and that is the pattern. So that's a black and white copy. And the fabric that I'm going to use is this Crystal Splash by Picture This Plus. So I wanted it to be crystalled, and it goes from like a dark navy blue to like this really pretty like darker light blue. And I think the mermaid's like skin tone is blue. I'm probably going to make at least her like skin, like a skin color, just because I think she has like blue hair and like light blue skin, and I just feel like that's too much blue. But some of the blues I might change if they're a little bit too close to this, to like a different color, because some of the fish are blue also. But I don't think I'll make too many changes. I don't think. The next one is also is another continuation, and it's this Garfield piece. And I have already started this, and I have not a whole lot, but a fair amount completed. My dad loves Garfield, so this is going to be for him. And I dyed the fabric actually with food coloring. Was this one with food coloring? I think it was with food coloring. So I have quite a fair amount. I'm working on, I've done all the other colors except for the orange and the brown. And I need to put some colors away. But so I'm trying to get all the brown done, because then it's just going to be like a sea of orange. But to feel accomplished, I may do some of the orange. Another one that I'm going to do, and I actually don't have it printed. I need to print it, but I will Google it really fast for you. Is the Frosted Pumpkin We Go Together Like Bacon and Eggs. Let's see if I can. Isn't that cute? I think it's adorable. I don't know yet. I haven't decided yet what fabric I want to do that on. It might just be on like a leftover piece of something, but it is farther in the month, so I have a little bit of time to decide that. Then the next one is going to be I don't think I printed out the big picture, but it's going to be Cloudsfactory's Magical Creatures. And I will pull, I don't know, I didn't like pull up any photos apparently. This is the pattern for those who have not seen it. I'm sorry if it's like super bright. I'm trying to like angle it down. There we go. That's better. I'm going to start that one, and it's going to be on Picture This Plus Heroic, which I thought was really pretty. Actually, this is probably the side that I'll use because the pinks and blues are a little bit deeper on this side, but it's kind of like a cream color with like pinks and blues in it. I thought it looked kind of unicorny, and this is supposed to be like mythic magical creatures, but there's like pink, blue, and yellow in it, and this is 14 count, and I don't have the threads pulled, but this has been in a bag ready to go for a while. The next one is going to be If. It's just a phrase, and it's supposed to have all these colors, but I think I'm just going to do it on some really colorful fabric and just do, I think I'm going to leave the double helix border off and just do it in black. But it says, if it requires pants and or a bra, it's not happening today. I want that for my bathroom, like so bad. So I'm going to do that, and I was thinking of doing it on this 14 count Fabrics by LJ in Wicked. And I was thinking, because it's not going to take up a whole lot of room if I just do the lettering, but I was thinking of doing it on this piece of Aida cloth because it would look kind of cool with just like black writing on the top. I think anyways. Let me know what y'all think. Should I use this fabric for this? If it's just the words, I feel like, because it has to go like long ways, I feel like I would have like a chunk at the bottom that I could do like something small. That's how I feel. Let me know. Leave me a comment. Let me know, because I don't know about this fabric yet for that. And if not, I might just have to suck it up and dye some fabric or something for it, which actually, ooh, I would, yeah. Okay, I'm going to dye fabric, and I'm going to tie-dye it with a swirl with aqua, lemon yellow, and fuchsia. Plan. All right. The next is Emma Congdon. And I can't get my printer at home to print. This is a pattern from Just CrossStitcher, and I fell in love with it. I love her patterns, and I have this I have this pattern because I have the book on my phone, but there we go. Let's see if I can get a. It's a sewing machine, but it has like sewing words like strand, button, lace, Ada, silk, patterns, sew, stitcher, fabric, linen, even weave. It's just really pretty. And so the background is really important. So searching on Pictures Plus for the Christmas sale last summer, I didn't know what I would stitch on this. I just knew that I had to have it. This is the Baroque. This is 14 count. It's the Baroque color. It is so gorgeous. And whenever I saw this pattern come out in August, I had already ordered my fabric, obviously, on July 25th. But I didn't get my fabric until about October. I was like, oh my gosh, I have purpose for that piece of fabric now. And so that's what's going to go on this. And I'm really super excited about that. I have a wireless printer, and whenever my internet got changed, like a month and a half ago, you have to call frickin' Compaq or whatever brand printer I have, and Canon. You have to call Canon, and they help you figure out your stuff. All right. So the next one I'm going to do is Pen Pals, and I'm going to use my layout that I created for this and the fabric that I got for it, and I'm really excited. It's from Fabrics by LJ, and it is a 14 count, and it's a 17 by 24 size piece of fabric, and I think this will be really pretty if I can get a decent photo of it up. Maybe. I don't know. Maybe not. There we go. It's like browns and green. It has a little bit of green, brown, and gray in it. And then like a splash of like purple. But I thought that that would be perfect. Everybody's doing this on Barnwood by Pictures Plus. But I saw this and it was the right size. And I thought that would look so good. And so I'm going to do basically a sampler of all the pen pals. And I've been wanting to start that for a while. Clearly I've not kitted it. I'm probably going to kit up the center block for this piece. And I'm probably going to just keep the threads for the next block that I'm going to work on as I do it, because that's a lot of thread to have in here and not have access to for my other patterns. So I'm probably, the center one is the New Year's, so it's going to be like a lot of like purple and stuff. But, and I put this towards the end of the month because I've got to wait for the fabric to come in. So that's really exciting. Then my last one, and I'm going to work on this tonight, so hopefully it'll be caught up, but if it's not, that's fine. My last one of the month, and this is why I picked this, because I wanted to start with this, actually, because the Cloudsfactory postcards pattern comes out here at like 8 a.m., like 7:30, 8 a.m. So I was like, ooh, I could wake up on the 1st, and I could start with that one, and then the next 2 days I'll do Passport, and then I'll get into all the new stuff. Well, I was thinking about it, and I was like, I probably really want to work on my Harry Potter before this starts. I said, and then if I end with this one, then I can work on the borders some, because I keep on skipping around and only doing parts of borders to connect things because I'm not doing it in the same layout that it's coming out in. And so it'll give me a little bit extra time to work on borders at the end of the month, because I'll have 3 days. And will I? Maybe not. No, I will. The 29th, 30th, and 31st. So, and then I can work on borders and work on May's pattern, and then jump right into June's pattern on the 1st and just do that. But, So this is what I have so far. I have Venice, and then I went all the way down the side because I put London way at the bottom, but I have one per line so far. But I have Paris right here, and I have Moscow, and then I'm almost done with London. But I skipped around on this because both Cloudsfactory and Pumpkin put put Paris as the second location, and I really just didn't want there to be in the same spot Paris on both of them. I don't know why, but I didn't. So I did diagonals down, and then I did the other one. So May's is going to go like next to number 1, like where number 2 should have been. And so I'm just going to move them over by 1 each month on each line. And it'll help me fill in the borders and all that kind of stuff. So those are my Stitch Mania plans. I guess I don't really have to do an update on how far I got in April on some stuff because I think I did that for March, and I haven't finished my Cat in the Garden, and the only other ones that I was working on was Harry Potter passports and postcards. So my plans after Stitch Mania, I have a Christmas and Cat in the Garden that's super close to finishing. So June is going to be continuing my SALs, and obviously, and then June for me is going to be finishing anything that just needs like a few more days of stitching. Like Cat in the Garden, I could probably finish in 2 days. Like it'll be done with actually maybe just like 1 evening of stitching or like half a day of stitching. My Christmas sampler from Frosted Pumpkin literally needs like 1 more day of stitching. And some of these smaller ones, like the macaroon, I'll probably have, you know, like I'll have like more finishes. So I'll probably be able to do I want to be able to do a finished video in June. So that's going to be like my goal. So this week, I've got to get number 7. This one will go up, and I will film what I'm sending to my Narnia partner. And I do have a question for y'all. If y'all have made it to the end, leave me a comment. Leave me a comment if you want to see very short daily or every 2-day videos of the progress that I made on the project for those 2 days to see like how much, because I do work, so you have to keep in mind on weekdays I'll only get to stitch like 5 to 6 hours max, and that's if I like stay until midnight and don't do like anything else, which is not possible. But leave a comment if you want me to do tiny videos every 2 days of how much I got done those 2 days during Stitch Mania. Or like this video if you would rather have a weekly video showing my progress of my stitches for that week of the month. So whichever one you want me to do. I'm leaning more towards a video a week with progress. But y'all dictate, let me know. Like it for a week video every week. So 4 videos for May for Stitch Mania. Or comment if you want an every 2-day video and an update on all 15 projects. So let me know. Thanks for listening to this super long video. Please let me know if you're joining in on Stitch Mania, and tag if you have a video, and I will tag Davina's in the box below so you can check out her projects. Have a great day, guys, and I will see y'all in May.